We have been copied on the letter, and we await the learned Chief Justice's response to the letter. It isn't anything that should take up time this morning.
My lords, if it pleases the court, my name is Ongoya. I am acting in person. We filed an application for the certificate of agency on the 8th of October, 2024, before this bench was impaneled on the 14th of October, 2024. Unfortunately, some of the cards we were seeking have been overtaken by events. I look at there is a card, our application has not been placed before you, and we are just concerned that our application will once again, investment and once again overtake our application. My lords and my lady. So we're asking with the kind indulgence, if you would please at least allow us time, my lords and my lady, for our application to be consolidated and heard together with the other applications that have been heard today.
Madam Lady, for the 15th interested party in 15, may I just be heard for 1 minute only. My Lord Judge asked an important question. How do we move forward? Now the paradox as I got it, because I don't make speeches, is that my colleagues accused this side of making speeches, and in the process they made speeches. But having said that, my Lord, an issue has arisen following disclosures by my Lord Justice Mrima about how this bench has been constituted. It's now apparent that the petitioner and the first interested party in petition 15 have an issue with that. We suggest that we be given time to file a formal application. It could not have been filed earlier because the disclosure has been made here. And since that issue goes to the core of your capacity to sit, it ought to be resolved preliminarily. Whether you have been properly empaneled is the most preliminary of preliminary issues. We urge that you give directions in the nature of a timeline when that application ought to be filed, a timeline when responses will be filed, then give us a return date to come and canvass that application on whether you are properly constituted. Because if it turns out that you are improperly constituted, even the issue of recusal becomes secondary. Yes. But if it becomes out that you are properly constituted, then the issue of recusal now follows. I urge that if we follow that route, in accordance with my teacher's guidance, Professor Gideon Muigai, there will be greater order and coherency. And I thank you.
Is that an adjournment? Is Ongoya applying for an adjournment? Because he's saying, and perhaps rightly or wrongly, that even the recusal application comes after the termination of the question when panel. If that be so, they normally leave court, they may leave the Senate, may leave court. Let them say whether they are planning to adjourn.
Is that remark, they normally leave court, they left Senate palatable in this court, my Lord? I need that answer first. No, is that remark palatable before my Lord and my Lady? My Lord, because, you know, we have decorum at the bar. If you have a professor of law misbehaving at the bar, then there's a problem. I'm urging that you direct that remark be withdrawn first, then we make progress. I'm urging, my Lord. The remark was made in your presence. I'm urging it to be withdrawn first, then I can respond.
My Lord, I have no problem in withdrawing the remark. But the point is, it is a veiled application for adjournment. Because Mr. Ongoya is saying that the court must address the question of empanelment before the recusal.
I am answering the question now, but I know that he has withdrawn. He said he has no problem with withdrawing, but I didn't withdraw. I want him to withdraw first, my Lord, because I'm entitled to dignity.
I have no problem withdrawing.
No, my Lord, you must withdraw.
I withdraw the remark.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me now address the question as addressed. My Lord, Professor Ojienda was my teacher and been my mentor of many years. I have no disrespect for him. I just want my own dignity asserted, because I can't protect my client's dignity if my own is in question. But having said that, my Lord Judge Mrima, you are a witness that the issue of how this bench was empaneled has been disclosed here when we are here. We have raised concerns through learned colleagues Kibe Mungai and learned colleague Mr. Ndegwa that we now want to take that as an issue. My colleagues have rightfully submitted that matter requires a substantive application. Rightly, we agree with them fully. But you'll agree with me that if you are improperly constituted, then you cannot make one more step. It's therefore in that request that my Lord Judge Mrima asked, how do we move forward? I also had my learned